Hello everyone, in this video I will give you a little quick review of the new operating system called Elementary OS Luna. Now I have never used the older one, Elementary OS Jupiter, but this is my first um, shot at this operating system. However, I have used the Ubuntu 12.04. I've been using that for a long time, and Ubuntu 20.10. So this is my first review of the Elementary OS. So now you can see this looks really nice and clean. Let me just change to the default wallpaper that it came with. So you can see I like the wallpaper. It looks really nice, and you can see on the bottom it has a dock, and the top it's using the swing panel. Pretty lightweight and also looking nice. So let's start by showing you the options here. So you can see here is the control button for logging out, suspending, hibernate, and shutdown. And the mail, you can use empty, messenger, or whatever you want. I installed the Thunderbird mail. Volume control, battery, Bluetooth, the networks, and the users. And over here in the middle you see that the date and the time and the little calendar looking thing. And over here you see the applications. So let me just switch it to default view. So when I install, this is how it looked. So you can see I have the applications here installed and some of the default applications. And the bottom you see you can switch between pages here. You can see all your apps, so it gives you the option to search for your apps, so you can search here. However, it does not let you search your files, so yeah, it won't let me do anything, but that's not a problem. So it gives you another option for displaying with categories. So these are all the categories here. Yeah, so let's move on to the dock. So by default, this operating system came with the Maya calendar and terminal, files, Google Chrome and Firefox. I had to install them. This came with by default it came with the Maduri web browser and Scratch text editor, similar to gedit. Skype, I installed it, and same thing with Sublime Text too. And Noise, this is a music player, the default music player for this operating system. And I installed Spotify for Linux. This is a Gmail, and this is not the native application. This is just the web app that I created with something called Fogger. So that's pretty cool. And the next is Gary Mail. So this is a mail application, and this is really nice, but the only problem I have with this application is that it does not let you use multiple accounts. So I am only using my Yahoo account on this applications, but on their website they said they are on the next release, or maybe within the few next releases, they are going to add support for multiple accounts. So I like these applications, but that's the only problem I have. The next is system settings, and this is software center. So if you go to system settings, you can see those basic settings for your system. This is user accounts, and this is about. So you can see this is Elementary OS. This is version 0.2 Luna 32-bit. I'm running 64-bit machine, but I decided that I will use 32-bit. And it does let me use 4 gig for 32-bit, so that's pretty cool. And you can see brightness and lock, defaults, desktop. This lets you change the wallpaper, dock setting, and hot corners. I will come back to this later, but for now I'm going to show you the options you can have. Startup applications, so these are pretty similar to the one you see in Ubuntu or Linux Mint maybe. So let's go back to desktop. and you can switch the wallpapers. I think I was using this one. Yeah, let me try another one. I think I'm gonna use this one. So now here's the hot corner. So before I even talk about this, now let's say I open the default web browser here. So you can see on the top here there is no minimize control. So all you see is the closing. So on the right you see the maximize. You can minimize by doing right click and minimize, but that doesn't look nice. I don't like it. So what I did was I used the hot corners. So for this corner I made this option to be minimize current window. So if I go on this side here on this corner, just look at this and you can see it minimizes my current window. So let's open it back, and then on this side I have decided that to show all my windows. So if I go on this side, it shows all my current open windows, and if I go on this side, it's going to show the workspace overview. And on this one, I don't have anything, but you can do like let's say show apps, but you can just click here. So I don't think that's make any sense, but you can use it. You can also choose custom command. Let's say I want to open up Firefox. I just can't open up Firefox from here, but this I just want to show us. So let's say I go to this corner, it's going to open Firefox. So you can say open the Firefox. So you can choose any custom command you want. So let's just minimize it. So if you go to files, wow, just open two of them. You can see here it does look different from Nautilus. This is not Nautilus. They're using let's see, they're using Pantheon files 0.1, and the one thing is that you don't see the desktop button here because they won't let you put anything on the desktop. So to make a cleaner, I find that a little annoying because on my Ubuntu desktop I have some folders that I use every day on my files, but this is not a big problem for me. So you can switch the view of the folders. So this is a tree view, I think. Yep, you can do that, and I like this one. It opens up the folder on the next block or next column, whatever. So that's pretty cool. So if you open up the terminal, now this is not the same as Ubuntu terminal. Like the default terminal in Ubuntu is the GNOME terminal, but this one is different. I don't even know the name of this one. Doesn't let you customize the background or anything else. It's just this simple terminal. But you can install the GNOME terminal. So if you go to Software Center, you can see that it's the exact same thing as Ubuntu Software Center because this operating system is based on Ubuntu 12.04. So let's go here. This is Software Center, but however this is the Ubuntu Software Center, so they have made it look like that this is their own Software Center. So you can install the GNOME terminal here. There you go, but I'm not going to do it for now. So this is the same thing as the Ubuntu Software Center, so you will find probably all the apps you are using in Ubuntu. So this is a text editor, and I like how it opens up and shows that you can open a file or create a new file. Go to about, and this is Scratch 1.1.1, and you can change settings like interface, change the color scheme. So these are all the ones that come with gedit, and extensions. That's that. So by default, when I installed this operating system, it did not came with running indicators. So now I think they updated it. You can see it shows me the running applications here. I'm not sure if you will be able to see it, because even I have hard time deciding or looking at which applications are open, because they are really hard to see. I hope they change the color to make it look darker or something like that, because this is annoying. So yeah, so that's it for this review. Please, thank you for watching this video.